Hello and welcome to this season's Premier League predictions. I'm going to be making my predictions as well as showing off two other people's predictions of the season. And those people are part of the channel. One of those is Aditya. He was part of last year's predictions and he actually won it. He had by far the best predictions. So I think he'll do great this year. But the other person is Zach. He was not in the last year's edition, but he is English, so I think he'll do very nice. He was part of a few classics on the channel, such as these on the screen right now. Anyways, 20th place, me and Aditya predicts Luton Town, while Zach, he's a Luton Town fan, so he predicts Sheffield United. 19th place, Bournemouth for me and Aditya, while it's Everton for Zach. Last relegation spots, it's Aditya for Forest, me for Everton, and Zach for Bournemouth. 17th place, it's Aditya for Sheffield, me for Forest, and Zach for his favorite team, Luton. 16th place, it's Everton for Aditya, me for Sheffield United, and Zach for Nottingham. 15th, it's Crystal Palace for Aditya, me for Burnley, and Zach for West Ham. 14th is Burnley for Aditya and Zach, but for me, it's Fulham. I just don't think they'll do as good. 13th is West Ham for Aditya, me for Brentford, and Zach for Crystal Palace. For 12th place, we've all predicted Wolves, so if Wolves don't come 12th, we're frauds. For 11th place, Aditya and Zach agree that it's going to be Fulham, but I think it's going to be West Ham. Aditya and Zach also agree on 10th being Brentford, but I think this is my worst prediction yet. It's Crystal Palace. 9th place, I predict that it's going to be Brighton. Aditya also thinks that, but Zach thinks it's going to be Chelsea. 8th place, Aditya and Zach predict that it's going to be Tottenham again, but I think it's going to be Aston Villa. 7th place, it's Aditya and Zach agreeing again for Aston Villa. I think it's going to be Chelsea. 6th place, Aditya thinks it's going to be Chelsea. I think it's going to be Tottenham, and Zach thinks it's going to be Brighton. 5th place, Europa League. All of us have big teams that are in the Champions League. Aditya thinks it's Arsenal. I think it's Newcastle, and Zach thinks it's going to be Manchester United. 4th place, Aditya thinks it's going to be Newcastle. I think it's going to be Arsenal, and Zach thinks it's going to be Liverpool. 3rd place, Aditya thinks it's going to be Liverpool. I think it's going to be United, and Zach thinks it's going to be Arsenal. Runners up, Aditya thinks it's going to be City. I think it's going to be Liverpool, and Zach thinks it's going to be Newcastle. And finally, for the winners, Aditya thinks it's going to be United. He is a United fan. I should have mentioned that, but me and Zach think it's going to be City. But that does it for this prediction. Hope you guys enjoyed, and comment down below, who do you think had the best prediction? Subscribe.